Okay, so I wanted to make this video real quick. I have a Specialized bike and it has an adjustable stem angle on it. I've never messed with it. I've ridden this bike for about 4 years now. It was set up in the plus position, so it's showing, actually sorry, I already messed with this. So normally what it is if your stem is in the positive position, if I can get this to focus here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a +8 and a -16. So I already pulled this apart and slipped the sleeve around here. So anyhow, to do this, you have to pull your cap off. You have to loosen up your two Allen bolts here. And you actually have to pull the stem off. And I had to push a little bit to get this sleeve out of here. Okay, so this is the sleeve. And like I said, right now it's +8, -16. Originally with the bike it was in the plus position, which means that the stem was up at a +16° angle. So anyhow, I flipped this around because I want to go to a +8, so I want to lower my stem angle a little bit. So you turn this around and you can kind of see that the bottom of the sleeve is kind of shim shaped, so that's what gives you the different angles. And on the side of the stem itself, see if I can show you here. There is a little dot right here, and of course you can't read it, but what it says is rise angle is closest to the dot. So there's a little dot under this writing. So what it's saying is because you have two numbers on this little shim here, this little sleeve, it's the number that is on the side of that dot on the stem, because you can actually flip this stem over and you can get negative angle on it. So then this -16 on the right side here would be your new number that's telling you the degree of rise. So anyhow, I just thought I'd show people this, and also because the shim is wider on one side than the other, your cap here, you just have to remember the hole is not dead center. It's actually off center, and that's because of the shim here. So anyhow, if you're spinning this around and you're lowering the angle or the rise of your stem, then you need to put it in the minus position, and if you're raising it up, you need to put it in the plus position. And I mean that by it's closest to where your bolts clamp. That's what tells you if you're plus or minus. And because I switched to the minus, so I dropped 8 degrees, then I'm using the minus. And you can't really see it so much here. Well, I guess you can kind of see it's a little, it's not dead center. So anyhow, hope this helps. It's kind of a crappy video. I'm doing this with one hand basically. So anyhow, if you have any questions, leave a comment, and hope this helps. I know I like to see how things come apart before I do it myself, but you know, obviously if I can't find a video, I'll just do it, and now hopefully you have one. Alright, thanks.